Yeah. This how this supposed to feel right here, man. We put the work in all week, had a long week, we put the work in, we came out here, we dominated these boys.
Yes, sir.
And we still left the money on the table.
Right.
And we still left the money on the table. Ain't that shit crazy?
Crazy.
So why we gonna enjoy this shit? Hey, I'm gonna say the same I said last week. We still ain't played off standard.
Come on. Back to work.
But enjoy this, man. Family on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Hello everyone, this is Al Kabir, the analyst, and today I just gotta talk to two people today. Just two. Jalen Hurts and Big Play Slay. The two main guys, the reason why we won the game. This is Al Kabir, the analyst. I know. I could talk about Vontae Maddox's pick. I know. TJ Edwards was phenomenal. Kaiser White, phenomenal. Josh Sweat, phenomenal. Fletcher Cox, phenomenal. Miles Sanders had a low-key good game. Smitty, 80 yards. Go on and on. A.J. Brown, Quez Watkins. Quez Watkins could have had more yards if it wasn't for the penalties. I could go about the penalties, the negatives. I could go in. But the two guys, just two guys I want to talk about right now. This is a Overreaction Tuesday. Two guys I just want to talk about. Let's start first with Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts, you can't throw from the pocket. All you do is run. That's all you do. Right? I was watching LB live, which was a classic. And he asked some dudes, yo, how you feel about the game? How you feel about Hurts? He was okay. He just need to stop. He need to stop running. What? Fam. And when I seen that and the stuff I'm seeing now, it just get to a point. I don't really like the race thing. I just get to a point where you just don't like Jalen Hurts. You just don't like Jalen Hurts. You want a different quarterback. Not sure why. Not sure why at all. Once again, I don't really like to do the race thing. That's ridiculous. He threw for 300 plus yards, ran for 50 plus yards, had 2 rushing touchdowns, 1 passing touchdown. The interception wasn't even his fault. And he did everything you said Jalen Hurts can do. He can't spread the ball. Did that. Goddard 8, Quez 8, Smitty 8, A.J. Brown 8. Everybody 8. Even dumped it all to a few running backs. 8. Offense was phenomenal. Shane Steichen will not be a Philadelphia Eagle, unfortunately. He will not be an offensive coordinator next year. A team will get him. Unfortunately, he called one hell of a game, but back to Jalen Hurts. Reading the field. Y'all say he just a one-read quarterback. Flawed. That's flawed. 8. Making history. Making history. And honestly, you know, a lot of people comparing him to Vic today. He looked more of a better passer than Vic. Vic had a cannon, but Vic wasn't accurate. Jalen Hurts is that. Jalen Hurts is that right now, man. And it's like I said, man, you just get to a point where people just don't like Jalen Hurts. And my theory, and this will always be my theory, is what happened in college. It's like, dude, how you let Tua beat you out? Tua goes in the first round, you go in the second round. And they just felt like he had never recovered. And he did. He did. It's like he's still paying that debt for what happened then. He been recovered off of that. To me, he's having a better career. Tua did go off for 400 yards, but it seemed like he has the chance to having a better career than Tua. And what I said before about Lamar Jackson, love him. But Jalen Hurts' pocket presence and passing has a higher upside than Lamar Jackson. You crazy, Alcabear. What are you talking about? I'm like, bro, what I seen from Jalen Hurts, he has a higher ceiling far as passing than Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson can throw the ball, but I don't think he'll be a better passer than Jalen Hurts. And that's facts. That's facts. Also, the excuse I'm hearing, Vikings is just trash. Vikings all of a sudden is trash. Vikings all of a sudden is trash. Come on, fam. Come on, fam. But look, Jalen Hurts is that guy. History on history on history on history. Keep making history, young man. Keep making history. Keep proving these dudes wrong. Literally, the Vikings tried to stay in coverage, tried to bracket the pocket so he don't escape to the outside. First and foremost, he still got his runs off. And he like, you know what? Y'all want to play this zone game? Let Quez. Let's hit Quez for a 50-plus yarder. Let's do that. Y'all want to play those games? Cool. Speaking of playing games. Speaking of playing games. Justin Jefferson, what happened? Rager, revenge game, what happened? My guy Slay had that man Justin Jefferson under duress. Man, he could not shake off big play Slay. Could not shake him off at all. Granted, I do give credit to Jonathan Gannon getting pressure on Kirk Cousins. But the way people was talking about, Justin Jefferson gonna go off for 100-plus yards, 200-plus yards. Slay like, okay. Locked him up. Threw away the key. Locked him up. Now, do I think Justin Jefferson is going to have another bad game like that against any other opponent? Possibly not. But Bit Play Slay, when he was on the podcast with Richard Sherman, he like, I'm going to get my respect. I've been watching Justin Jefferson. Hell, Justin Jefferson is his son's favorite wide receiver, his son's favorite player. Locked him up. Look like you got more than the sons you got at home. Look like you got a son in Minnesota. You got a son in Minnesota, Big Play Slay. Facts. You got a little son in Minnesota. Sorry to tell your wife this, but you went out to Minnesota. You got a son out there. Definitely do. All right, Slay. Could not get nothing off. I want to talk about Bradbury more because Bradbury game was so underrated, but let me stick to it. Just two guys. Slay, why you do your son like that? You don't do your kids like that. You don't hold your kids to only one catch against you for 7 yards. No touchdowns. I mean, you could have had 4 picks. You had 2. Gave you that. But you could have had 4 picks in one game. 4. Look, man. I was arguing with people on my live stream. I'm like, I'm telling you, Slay is him. I said the only guy Slay really struggled against is one guy that's on our team. Is like A.J. Brown, like the DK Metcalfs and things like that. Bigger receivers. But when it comes to the Justin Jefferson, the Terry McLaurin, these quote-unquote route-running musicians, he locked him up. But now we got somebody, when we play them big body wide receivers, like those guys like a Bradbury, can lock those type of dudes up. But those route-running technicians, they don't got nothing on Slay. He was frustrated. Jefferson was frustrated. But man, Slay is that guy. Slay is top 5. And he will make All-Pro. And if not, I want to this is how I feel about all pro if he don't. And I don't even curse like that. That's how I feel. If he's not all pro, the voters on some other stuff. The voters are on some other stuff if my guy's not all pro. Pro bowler, all pro, top 5. When you mention your top 5 and you don't got Slay in it, crazy. Got other fan bases hitting me up like, yo, like, man, I knew Slay was good. But honestly, I really didn't know he was top 5. I didn't know. Because the mainstream media don't talk about Slay. But today, he got his respect. He got his respect. But I'm done going on a tangent. I'm all cursing. I'm yelling. I'm not even making my usual videos. Y'all know I'm usually cool, calm, collective, which I showed a little bit of that. But hey, man, what do you think and how do you feel? I just wanted to talk about 2 guys today. Other videos coming out tomorrow during the week. I will talk about, of course, the TJ Edwards and things like that, what I've seen from the other players. But today, just wanted to talk about 2 players. But this is Al Kabir, the analyst. Dose.